Hello everyone, today we're going to go over how to assemble and install your FireBot. First, you're going to remove the FireBot from the packaging. Go ahead and set the packaging aside. Remove your bracket kit right here in the bag. And then also your nozzle bar, which is going to be in the black foam packaging. First step, you're going to remove the lid, and that's going to expose everything inside the FireBot. And then we're going to take the nozzle bar and remove that from the foam. There are your push rivets right here. Go ahead and take those off. We're going to need those in just a minute. And then remove the foam that's on the nozzle bars. Go ahead and pull that off. And then what we're going to do next is going to slide the tubes together. And at this point, we're actually going to align the two holes on each bar with the two holes on the plate. So once you have those aligned, you're going to take your push rivets. Take each one of those, put those in the hole, and then those will click. Go ahead and push down firmly. Should be fairly easy to press these into place and have them click. If not, just make sure the holes are aligned on the plate and the bar, and just like that. And at this point, we're going to take the wires and the tubing, and we're going to insert the rectangle portion of the nozzle bar right here into the housing. You're actually going to see on the back side of the housing and the tube, there's a line right here, and you want to press it in until it gets into that point. We're going to go ahead and connect your wires to the circuit board. So first step with that is we're going to push on this black tab and remove the circuit board from the housing. So go ahead and pull that back and then push up on the circuit board. Now the thermistor wires are going to go in these two slots right here on the end of the circuit board. Doesn't have to go in any particular order. Once those are in place, you're going to take the connector from the battery and you're going to plug that into the circuit board as well. You're going to hear one beep. That means all systems are set and ready to go. At this point, what you can do is you can reinsert the circuit board back into the housing. Clicks into place. Go ahead and tuck these wires for the thermal sensors behind the pump. And now you're ready for the next step. Next step is going to be connecting your Y connector right here to the pump. Remove the red cap on the end of the pump. Go ahead and discard that. And take your Y connector and go ahead and push that onto the pump. The push to connect, so it should go on very easily. And then just make sure everything's adjusted accordingly. Next, you're going to actually connect the suppressant bag. What we recommend is tilting the FireBot up onto your shoulder, or you can stack it up on a couple boxes. The next step is we're actually going to remove the cap that's on the suppressant bag. Go ahead and remove that push to connect, and then we're going to squeeze the air out of the bag so all of it's out. And then you're going to go ahead and push the tube into the quick connect on the pump. And that's going to join our system together. Now make sure the suppressant bag fits into the slot in the housing. We can now bring it back down onto the table and we're ready to put your lid on. So go ahead and pull the plastic cover off of the lid. And now you're going to take the front edge of the lid and insert that into the slot in the housing right towards the front, just like that. And then press down firmly, make sure everything's in place. Remove the hardware kit from the bag and grab the 6 lid screws that are inside of it. For this part of the install, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. Go ahead and use your screwdriver to put the lid screws into the housing and lightly secure them. Make sure you don't over tighten them. These just need to be hand tight. And there you go, your FireBot is assembled. Now the last step you can do with the FireBot is you can press the O in the FireBot one time, and that's going to do a system check. If you get one beep back, that means the system's ready to go. Now at this point, if you want to lock out that feature, All you need to do is tap that O 10 times and it'll double beep at the end, signaling that it's been locked out. There you go. And now when you touch the button, it won't end up testing the unit. If you want to test the unit, go ahead and tap it 10 more times and that'll unlock the test button again. There you go. That double beep signals that it's now ready to be tested again, and you can test the unit. Now we're ready for the installation part of the FireBot. On the microwave, you're going to remove the screw furthest back. Go ahead and take the bracket and the coarse thread screw supplied with your FireBot. Place that into either the front or rear slot depending upon where the hole is on your microwave. Go ahead and place that up to the hole and tighten it. When tightening the bracket, be sure to push the bracket against the back wall. Do this for the other side as well. On the back side of the housing, there's a slot where the microwave bracket slides into. Go ahead and take the FireBot and use your fingers to help align the brackets on the back side of the housing, left to right. Once you get them in the slot, go ahead and push back firmly. The holes of the bracket and the holes in the FireBot should align. Go ahead and take the 4 supplied machine screws and insert them into the side of the housing. Make sure you don't over tighten the screws. Now do the same thing on the other side. This completes your FireBot installation. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.